Well, look at that. Nice day outside at Mountain Hood Meadows. And those who are on spring break have been out there enjoying the snowy mountain. Snow, of course, you know, it's a great way to have fun, creating opportunities for all kind of snow sports, for example, or even if you just want to build a snowman or just lay down, make some snow angels.
But we also know it's a critical part of our ecosystem. KOIN 6 this morning, meteorologist Kelly Barron has more on the importance of snow.
Every winter and spring, you can find me in the Alpine on some kind of mountain mission, like backcountry ski trips on Mount Rainier or climbing my way to the summit of Mount Hood through the old chute. I've spent a decade exploring the highest peaks in the Cascades with 7 volcano summits under my belt and a whole lot more of them on my to-do list. The Pacific Northwest is blessed to have a snowy frontier, but there's more significance to our snowy mountains, or in other words, our snowpack, than just access for us to play in it. Snow is an astonishing winter phenomenon that stockpiles in our mountains, and you can thank that snow for keeping our faucets at ground level running all year long. I got a chance to interview Dr. Matthew Sturm, a professor of geophysics at the University of Alaska Fairbanks. He's the head of the Snow, Ice, and Permafrost group at the university's Geophysical Institute, and he's a self-proclaimed old man of snow.
Well, what happens all winter is those beautiful snow crystals fall out of the sky and they pile up higher and higher. Most people know that, but they don't think of it as a free reservoir sitting back in the mountains.
Oregon has thousands of snow-capped mountains dotted around the state, but our snowfall among those is greatest in the Cascade Range.
So nature created a system for humans in the West that was really ideal. Pick up a lot of precipitation all winter and stockpile it in a natural reservoir and then let it out slowly just about when farmers and people need it.
Imagine snowpack as money in the bank to spend later in the summer. Snowmelt runoff keeps our wildlife habitats healthy and keeps our crops growing throughout the state all year long. In the Willamette Valley, about 40% of our water supply comes from snowmelt, the rest from rainfall or groundwater. And on the east sides of the Cascades, about 50 to 70% of our water is supplied by snow. Oregon is divided up into 12 different snow basins, monitored by the Natural Resources Conservation Service, or the NRCS. The NRCS Snow Survey in Oregon closely watches snowpack throughout the winter to provide water supply outlooks for farmers and crop owners during the drier seasons of the year. As of early March, only one of those snow basins is at a healthy capacity, seeing more snow than normal at this point in the year. The rest of our basins are running lower than normal at 60 to 90% capacity.
The majority of snowpacks, whether it's in the Rockies, the Cascades, are made up of like 8 events, of which 4 or 5 are big ones. It doesn't take very much to have either a big or a shallow snowpack.
In our case this winter, we saw about 4 large snow events, all mostly coming in the weeks of December to early January. During that stretch, we received over 9 feet of snow, which boosted our snowpack to a healthy level. The skiing was grand, the slopes rich with champagne powder, and then it dried up. A lack of fresh snow doesn't always translate to an unhealthy snowpack. Rather, skiers and snowboarders like me shaking their fists at Mother Nature.
We might get 8 events, snowfall events, that make up the pack. And if one of those is a big event, then it's a really healthy year. And if not, so that's always sort of amazed me how touchy the system it is. You know, it's not that you just keep getting it. You've got to get a few key events and then you develop a nice snowpack.
The abundant snow that came early in the winter looked promising for water supply. However, the current below normal trend is concerning. In previous years, with below normal snowpack, spring snowstorms and rainfall have helped to make up any deficit in our water. But if dry conditions persist, we should expect to see water supply issues this summer. Dr. Sturm also had a hand in curating the latest exhibit at OMSI. It's called Snow, Tiny Crystals Global Impact. It's an easy way to get your kids excited about snow, to understand snowpack and why it's necessary for Oregon's way of life and elsewhere in the world. Did you know there have been 35 different types of snowflakes identified on Earth?
So they know that snowflake is beautiful and Christmas is snowflakes. When you say, well, do you have any idea how that beautiful gem-like crystal ended up landing on your jacket?
Snowflakes form when the water vapor in clouds condense straight into ice, a process called deposition. You can see all the phase changes here. Some more familiar to you may be melting when a solid changes into a liquid, or like evaporation when liquid changes into gas. Well, after deposition occurs, small particles like a speck of dust in the cloud start to collect ice. A crystal is then formed and continues to grow as it flies around the cloud, becoming heavier and eventually falling to the surface. The most common snowflake that you may recognize is the dendrite, which means tree-like. These have 6 sides with symmetrical arms. These are some close-up photos of real snowflakes taken by Professor Kenneth Liebrich from Caltech. Snowflakes can also come in columns or needles or bullet rosettes. Some of those can even have capped columns too. So whether you're a mountain climber like me, with goals to climb the highest peaks in the Cascades, or you hunker down in town and just wait for a snow day.
It's the perfect texture for running, very low impact on its dry snow so your feet don't get wet.
Or you take it to the streets.
Oops. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun.
You must admit that Mother Nature did a pretty good job. We get something that's essential and something we get to play in. Snowfall is a natural phenomenon that happens all around us, but it's the bounty we collect in the mountains that we should be thankful for.
All right, so the OMSI exhibit, you can go check it out for yourself. It was created at OMSI, and then it's going to travel around North America so others can learn about snow.